solvent is getting finished, what they'll do, because they are not going to run after you. They borrowed you their money, and they are not going to run after you. What they'll do after seeing that this money that you staked is getting finished, they will only have to stop you from there. And that's what we call liquidation. Just like the same way the bank do. After seeing that you are incapable of paying their loan that you took, they will sell off the stake. So that's what they call liquidation in terms of the online trading. So that's how it comes in. So that's why we are telling people, let's not just get excited about this. Can we get out and learn these things? Because when you have the knowledge, you will know, I have this amount, so I can go for this.
For this amount.
I can do this. I can use this leverage. And this is what we are doing at the offices. And guys are very excited. Those who have hid and they are really in for this, we have helped them. Yes.
All right. I'm with Farouk from Treasure Advisors, and we're talking crypto and what Treasure Advisors has actually been doing for the last years, since its inception and its operation.
2 years now.
2 years. Yes. Perfect, 2 years.
Yes.
And he's been explaining the technologies involved, the kinds of trading, the features trading, the spot trading. So I guess what he has spoken, there is a lot of knowledge really to peek into. But allow me go for a break. I'm still returning, still with the personnel from Treasure Advisors as we talk about the new project coming up. I'm not worthy to talk about it. When they're here, they all talk about it. Stick around.
we've been trading for the past 2 years, like I've just told you.
Yeah.
And when we looked at these projects that we're always trading in, talk of BNB, talk of Bitcoin and the rest.
Yes.
We looked at them and said, oh, wow, these projects are owned by individuals. They're not owned by governments or anything.
Exactly.
Then we said, now, what is it that has made this project so popular to the extent that they are up there where they are? For example, I want to give you the example of Bitcoin. Bitcoin to hit where it is, it has not made it by accident. It has not been by luck.
Yes.
It has not been because of anything. It has made it just because of the people,
the community
believed in the idea straight away from its inception. They believed in it, bought in it, they stood around for it, and it has moved around now 16 years. When Bitcoin was just started, it costed around $0.00 over dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Dollars. It was something around very small in Ugandan shillings. And because of those people that believed, sticked around for it, promoted this thing around the globe, it has now hit those heights where it is now, in around 90 something, 100 something. Now, after us starting on this thing, we've been helping people from different walks of life.
Yeah.
And as we talk now, as treasure advisors, we have a community that is more than 400,000 members. So we looked at this community and said, now, what is it that can be unique, that we can bring out for this community?
Okay.
And that's how we also entered into this space through our tech expert. We have people around that have studied this space. They are two in engineering. Me, I'm a medical doctor. I'm not into that. They are into engineering. They know how to engineer these things. And now driving on our community, because all these projects have grown because of the community. That believes in them and have stood out for them and have promoted them around. We looked at the community we have and said, oh, this is now the community that we need to help. Because, for instance, we started this project yesterday, but one on Wednesday. That's when we started a project. We launched a cryptocurrency called Blue Marvel that undergoes the meme world. We started this project. When we started this project, we launched it out for people in our community, and it started when it is also cheap. It is affordable.
It's affordable.
It's affordable. Right now, as we talk, it is of around 0.00. It has 4 zeros of dollars. Something very small. Even someone with 1,000 Uganda shillings can easily come and buy in this. And you are going to make a lot of money. You are going to get numbers. Because what have we learned in this space? What makes money with crypto is numbers. It's not the investment you are going to make.
It's the numbers.
Also, when these projects are starting, what makes money with them are the numbers.
The numbers.
Out of the supply. You know, these cryptocurrencies always come with a fixed supply. Like for us ourselves in our project, our project has a fixed supply of around 1 billion tokens. We have a total supply of 1 billion tokens. So at its inception, what matters now, how many tokens have you scooped at this beginning point when it is still affordable? That's why we are here to tell people, here is an opportunity where you can easily make it like those guys who have made it in Bitcoin. You understand? So you can come in with your little money and invest in here as you continue to believe and promote this project. As many people come in and struggle for the same supply that we have, the value is going to keep increasing. Our technical man is going to come in and explain technology around it. What is it that forces the prices to go high and blah, blah. You are going to be really inspired by what we have. And I'm really pleased that this thing is beginning because of the few heads that had this idea and said we have to make it. And this technology is coming from Uganda. You know, most people thought that things are supposed to be coming from countries like Europe and what have you, but this is now our own, coming from Uganda. We've started it here in Uganda for our Ugandans. And indeed, it will be of a very disadvantage for any Ugandan
not to participate
at this early stage of this project, leaving this project for the European world. Because I believe as we try to push it on, many people are going to come and join. So it will be hard for a Ugandan to join this project when it's already up there. You understand? So there is a lot that we are trying to work around in Uganda. And we're not looking at Uganda. We are looking at Africa at large. I'm calling upon all Africans to come and participate in this. We are ready to provide the necessary education, all the necessary knowledge that we need to understand around this space. We are here to provide the knowledge. We are here to guide you people. And we are here to guarantee you that nobody will believe in this. Nobody is going to drive on this, that will ever be the same. We are here to make millionaires. And we are not looking at millionaires in Uganda shillings. We are not looking at millionaires in Kenya shillings.
In Kenyan shillings.
Or any African local currency. We are trying to see how we can create millionaires in dollars.
In dollars.
And have done yesterday. And we say now, this is the time. And since that now we are in the days where even Jesus is going to be born. We say, no, we cannot be left behind. Let this project be born along with the Jesus birthday. You understand? So we are here to introduce the gentleman, and it's going to be enlightening on the project. There are many things happening in the tech there. I'm not in the right position to talk about them. If I was here for the health discussion, I would be in a better position. But allow me, this gentleman will be joining you, and we'll discuss the details of everything. And I just want to encourage and call upon everyone, whether in Uganda, I'm encouraging every Ugandan not to miss. Come along at our offices. We shall help you understand everything and make sure that you participate in this at its infantry. Then the whole of the world, Africa at large, please come in, because this is ours, and it's coming from Uganda, Africa, and to the rest of the parts of the world.
Uganda, Africa, participating. Maybe before I let you, I release you, tell me, because the technical person, I don't know whether this question is for the technical person. What strategies are you seeing to ensure that this project gets to the level of the Bitcoin? Because I feel like that's the question, every person. And do we have deadlines saying maybe in 8 months from now, we anticipate that the value of our project must be here. By the end of 2025, we must be here.
Like I've said, this is an organization that has departments. I work in a department that looks at the technical
side.
That's where I work from. That's why I want to introduce this extra expert that is ahead of me to come and explain about the technology and how we are doing it technically. Then we have the marketing bit of the department. We have that marketing department. Has the breakdowns of how are we going to run this project until it is up there. And we are here to compete with the rest of the market. So please, this is something that is not something that is serious. I just want to encourage everyone to rally behind this. Bitcoin. The Bitcoin. With the rest of other projects.
Definitely, when I return, I'll be with a technical person that is really running this, and we shall get to see how effectively this technology runs. And, well, it is the future. Stick around. Thank you.
In Uganda, the Christmas season brings a time of celebration and gathering. One across the is the process of meat consumption. During the festive period, abattoirs facilities responsible for slaughtering, selling meat, play a significant role in the supply chain that ensures meat is available for Ugandans. The abattoirs are vital to Uganda. They are responsible for ensuring that meat reaches consumers is safe, hygienic, and for consumption. Uganda's meat sector mainly includes goats, cattle, and sheep, with smaller portions to poultry and pork. The meat industry is a contributor to the country's economy, with livestock farming being a key livelihood for many rural families. Abattoirs, especially those that are licensed to certified by the Uganda Meat Producers Association, are expected to standards of operate, dressing, packaging, meat, and retail market. Many major cities. Well, closer to farming rates. Of casting these and meat across the street. Abattoirs, these are becoming more in the rural areas. They slaughter cater for farmers who sell the animals without transporting them to a large abattoirs operate in Uganda during Christmas. This is one of the busiest times for abattoirs in Uganda. In country, Christmas celebrations feature significant amounts of meat. From roasted goat to grilled beef, meat is a central dish in many households and restaurants. Here's how abattoirs prepare for the Christmas season. Increase slaughtering capacity. They increase their slaughtering capacity to meet the higher demand for meat. This often means extended working hours and an increase in the number of slaughtering stations to cater for both retail and wholesale customers. Abattoirs also procure more livestock from rural farmers as Christmas approaches. Many abattoirs have agreements with local farmers to ensure a steady supply of healthy livestock before Christmas. Some major abattoirs source animals from neighboring countries like Kenya and South Sudan to meet the increased demand, especially for beef. The hygiene of the abattoir is paramount to ensure that depending on the region and availability of livestock. However, the price surge is not without controversy, as it places a financial strain on many families during the festive period. As Uganda looks ahead of the 2024 Christmas season, the demand for meat is expected to follow established trends with variations due to external factors. Let's explore the trends and statistics that are likely to shape the meat market this year. Meat consumption trends. Beef continues to be the most consumed type of meat, followed by goat meat, especially in regions like western Uganda, where livestock farming is prevalent. Pork is increasingly gaining popularity, especially in supporting not only the livelihoods of the farmers, but also providing meat to millions of Ugandans celebrating the festive season. However, challenges like supply chain disruptions, fluctuating prices, and impact of disease outbreaks remain key issues that the industry must navigate. In the face of these challenges, the industry in Uganda is showing resilience with significant contributions to the national economy and the livelihoods of the many families. As more Ugandans embrace different types of meat and explore the modernized buying options, the industry will continue to evolve, and 2024 could be very well a pivotal year for growth and adaptation. The Christmas of 2024 is likely to be marked with higher prices prices and expanded supply meet and focus on food safety, all while the country's abattoirs continue to adapt to the increasing demands of the festive season. For those planning their Christmas feasts, abattoirs across Uganda will remain at the heart of it all, offering a wide variety of fresh, quality meat to celebrate the season. Smart 24, driving business.